Hi, Gemini. This is Just with your June 1st, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Gemini, um, this is definitely not going to be your week for judgments. So be careful out there driving around. You don't want to get a ticket right now. If you are going to court for final decisions, that sort of thing, you may lose. You may have to pay out way more than you expected, and you're left feeling like, how the hell did this happen? You just don't even understand. You don't feel like you've been counseled properly. You don't feel like you're getting the answers that you want. You don't feel like decisions are being made for you in a very concrete sort of way. You may feel like, again, final decisions or decisions that weigh in the balance of your finances or some major part of your life may go against you this particular week. So be conscious of that. Try to avoid it as much as possible. Clearly, not all the time you can. And so what a way to celebrate your birthday, right? And happy birthday, by the way, for those of you Geminis celebrating in the June time, as well as belated for those of you in May. But I definitely see this particular week that judgment may not go in your favor. Okay. And some of you may have went on a trip. You may have taken a trip. You went out. You spent money. You traveled a long distance. You just may have been very fun and carefree. And as a result, you spent some money. And now you're trying to hold on to that last bit of money. Don't worry. They're going to come and take that too. But you paid out some stuff this week, child. You're going to pay out some money. Okay. You're going to be paying out is what I get. Some of you may feel like you have it. You may be asking your mother, a significant other, an older, more stable person. You may be waiting for monies to come in. And as a result, someone has to foot the bill. Someone has to carry you along is what it looks like. Hard work is going to pay off no matter how much gossip or naysayers you have around you. Let them talk. Let them say whatever they want to say. You be Switzerland. You have no opinion. You have no dog in the fight. Just let it be. Even if the talk is about you, let them talk. Let people say whatever they want to say, because trust me, there's going to be a lot of gossip about you this week too. But that's to your benefit, because every time someone says something negative about you and you keep shut and you just let people talk, it's all going to come back in your favor at the proper time. I do feel like, again, your mother figure, mother may be on your mind. You may have to send money to mother. You may be waiting on something from your mother. Okay. And some of you may be leaning toward your mother because you may be out of a job. I do see possibly leaving a job, losing a job just when you thought that things were going to work out at this place. And it's like, what? You're laying people up? What? That type of thing. What? I'm not going to get, I thought I was going to be permanent. I was going to get this. No, where it's going to be your last week. That type of thing. So there will be some type of end to something that you thought had more potential. Okay. And it's almost like someone may be, again, changing up on you, switching up on you, where you thought you had a comrade. This person is kind of like gone in the wind. Okay. Gone with the wind. So when you look around to ask questions, you may not see the person, if that makes any sense. You may not see this person at all. They're nowhere to be found at all. So again, I would say that this may not be the week for you to get in your feelings about what you discover of people's behavior. It's just, again, things are unfolding. There's a new moon in your sign, and I feel that new moon does bring new opportunities for you guys. 100% is not all going to be felt in this week for some of you, but I feel like you really understand the potential of partnership. Okay. So if you have your own business, you may be now looking to partner with another person. It may be opposite sex. That may even bolt better for you. So if you've been a solo act for a very long time, partnering with someone, you are the twin sign. So partnering with someone would be at your benefit. And I feel that you'll know how to do everything. Like you'll have the vision, you'll have, the way to sell it. You'll be able to, I feel, really take this thing to the next level. So again, teaming up with another person looks to be very promising. I do see that if there's been any issues financially, be very conscious this week. I do see you having to pay out something. I do see you trying to save money. That's going to be taken from you to some extent or allocated for other things. Some of you could just be moving into your new place, and it's like everything costs so much money. You thought it was going to be this amount. Now it's that amount. You may not have any money to spend the way you would like to spend it because you're trying to be practical, and there's a lot of opportunity. You may feel like there's a lot of responsibilities that's all coming at once. But be very conscious that this will be even though it may not feel for some of you the best week ever, there's going to be a huge wish that's going to come true. Okay. It's not going to be felt now in the mid of this week, but as we get into the end of the week, going into the weekend, things really turn around for you guys. It's like, and just like that, it all changed. It's like, it's one of those things. Just like that, it all changed. So if you lose a job, if your money is dwindling down to nothing, if you have responsibilities that you didn't foresee coming up, be conscious and clear that things are going to get better. You'll get a new job by the end of this week, if not by the end of this month. You'll have a new job. It'll be a better place, more stable, people that you can kind of count on. You may meet a best friend. You may meet a significant other at this workplace, but there will be something better. If you feel like you didn't get approved for a particular apartment, a house that you've been vetting, you get something else by the end of this month, end of this week, but it'll be better than what you thought that you wanted in the first place. So I just get things be coming out better than what you thought. Just like that, all the things change and it's for your benefit. It will be for the better. It says again, partnerships do well for you. Just try to approach it in a different way, I feel, and try to see the value in it. And you guys are really good at seeing value in a situation, see how it can benefit you and never departing from that, right? You can look at a person or what the aim is for you. And no matter what, you're going to stay the course of it. And you're trying to get it quick, because you guys, your mind works very quick. But try to be fair, try to be balanced. Karma is here again, as I told Aries, it's in your challenge position. So you do not want to rack up bad karma. You don't want to just be greedy and say, I'm just in it for myself, or I'm only going to get what I know benefits me. Like, no, be fair, be just, and be righteous. Now, love. It looks like some of you definitely probably are on your way for a divorce. Okay. And again, a decision for divorce may not go in your favor. You may have to pay alimony and child support. Yeah, you tried to hide some money. They're going to come for that money too. They may not even know that you have it, but because of the judgment that they put on you, you have to go into your stash and pay it. And some of you Gemini women aren't immune to it. You may have to pay as well because you are the breadwinner. So you may find yourself having to kind of support this person and pay, and you'll be shocked. Like, what? I have to, what? Okay, so what? We have equal responsibility with the kids, but I have to pay child support. It's like this week will be a weird judgment week for monies and that sort of thing. So be conscious and be careful with it. Again, you do have all that malefic energy in your 8th house that is Capricorn. So that may have something to do with it. Now, I do see when it comes to love for some of you, it looks like you're definitely going through a heartbreak, a disappointment, a separation with someone. You may be waiting on this person and you may be feeling like, well, should I focus on doing something else? Should I put myself back out there? It's like, what do you wish to do deep down inside because you're going to get it? Okay. So you're heartbroken over this disappointment or this separation. It could have just been separation for some of you. Your mate may have had to leave last month or last week. And, again, that cuts into the monies because now money is being allocated in a different kind of way, and that's difficult. And so now you're trying to rebuild yourself, but now your expenses is more for like 2 incomes, and you have to kind of like revise it to 1. So that's an issue, and you may find yourself having to go to places to get some form of assistance, is what it looks like. Ending a relationship where you felt like someone was being emotionally manipulating toward you, and now you're on guard. You don't know what to believe. You don't know what's true. Some of you, the person ended it or you ended it because there's just no love there. Someone's falling out of love, and you fall in and out of love all the time. So it's just a feeling. So don't get so hung up on the fact that someone says that they're not in love. And so I do feel like there's this guardedness between you and this person. You're both on guard. Okay. Someone wants their share of the pie. They're tired of being the one always giving. And they're tired of this constantly, you're leaving. Somebody's always threatening to leave, or someone's always leaving. I'm going to my mother's house. Or, it could be because of someone's mother that is creating cracks in the foundation. Okay. Someone may feel like their mother needs to move out is what it looks like. However, the benefit here again is if you know, even if there has been a third party situation, if you guys are not on the same page right now, if there has been conflict and fighting that someone just kind of doesn't want to re-engage into that, let that be. Let it be everything that it is, because it's all for the benefit of this relationship. Okay. I do see that you're going to be quite confused and emotional at this time. Not sure if things are going to work out. If you are married and you're on your way to a divorce, it will be all about the money. It will be all about, who's going to come out the victor. Okay. It's kind of sad because I do see here, even if you're divorced, you don't want to really get a divorce, neither one of you. There's a lot of codependency between the both of you. And it's not just about finances. It's like, it's on some mental, spiritual codependency type of stuff. So neither one of you really want to get a divorce. But there's a lot of manipulation that goes on here. So that seems to be the issue, the problem. However, if you feel deep down inside that, I really don't want to get this divorce, I really don't want to break up, whatever you really don't want, make a wish, because it's going to happen for the better. You and your mate could definitely work things out by the end of this week, going into next week. All it probably will take is an apology. That's probably what all they're looking for, is an apology. Someone needs to put their sword down, put the rod down, put the stick down, lay it down, leave it down. Someone really doesn't want to fight the other person. That's all they know. So it's like, this is my way of being. The other person is like, I wasn't built that way, so this is not going to work for me. So again, love languages are different, and some people need to honor the other person's love language, is what it looks like. But toward the end of the week, again, focusing better and saying apologies and getting on the other page. Whoever left the house, they're coming back by the end of the week next week. If there was a breakup, it looks like it's going to get mended by next week, end of the week. If you're single, all you've been doing is focusing on work and finances. You may have gotten stung pretty bad by a player, someone who emotionally manipulates quite a bit. There could be someone who's been vying for your attention and you've not been giving them a time of day. And if you do, it looks like this situation has the potential to go all the way. We'll look a little bit deeper in the extended, but I definitely see where things may have felt very rocky and unpredictable. And although it doesn't seem to be very favorable, it does look like there's going to be some kisses and making up by the end of the week for some of you. Now, again, let's make sure that we're doing it with the right intentions, Gemini, because some of you may be doing it because you fear having to pay out something. You fear that, losing this person means that it, messes up your bottom line. So make sure, I get codependency heavy. So make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, but right or wrong, it's going to feel so right by the end of this week. It's going to feel quite amazing, actually. So it'll feel more like a birthday celebration to be had, is what it looks like. So for others of you, again, it could be some other issues. It doesn't have to have anything to do with your relationship. But again, outside parties and issues that you have to deal with it. A lot of it looks monetary. But again, by the end of the week, things will work out and pan out and iron out for you guys. So that's what I have for you. If you are interested in this extended, because I know I am, click the link below so we can get started with that. We'll look into this particular person and find out what their actions are going to be. How is this going to really work out for the two of you? It's going to be long lasting. It's going to be a whole nother thing again. Is there some red flags that you need to be aware of? What's going to happen here? So if you're interested, again, click that link below. We can get started. Otherwise, I would love to hear from you guys. So please share with us your thoughts, your comments in the comment section below. If you would like something personal with me, I can be reached in the beginning and into this video. I think Geminis are one of the signs that can keep up with this fast talk, right? And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Gemini.